My name is Darren Sheppard. I am the founder, manager and musical director of Fusion Steel Ensemble and Fusion Steel Orchestra. Well, the genesis of Fusion Steel really started about 6 years ago, where a band was formed with a company in Trinidad and Tobago, and that partnership lasted 2.5 years. From that, the band branched off on its own, and its present aggregate is 12 musicians, 2 vocalists, and we have a very committed production team that works with the band for all our shows. We have been very fortunate to always be able to attract a group of young, talented musicians. Some of the early members or the foundation members of Fusion Steel came out of a junior steel band program that I did in my original band NLCB Fontclair, and we moved from strength to strength. Our players has always been ready and willing to improve and commit themselves to whatever project that we are working on 100%. We also have a very committed group of people who work with the band from the production aspect. We have our Menkora, the engineer. We have Ronald Castillo, who is the production manager. Both guys are very well trained and very competent. Down to our driver, Mr. Abraham Bridgman, is a very integral part of the band. We have Denzel, we have Darren Sheppard doing all the photos and videos when we go out to perform. So we have a team, we have a family that works together to make sure that every time Fusion Steel appears, we put our best foot forward. The band's motto is self-explanatory, taking Pan to the next level. And how we intend to do that is by not only fusing vocals with the national instrument of Trinidad and Tobago, but what we also do is we fuse different genres of music. We use other types of instruments. Sometimes we use a guitar, saxophone, as demonstrated in our recordings, as well as we use the percussive harmonic instrument, a beautiful electronic version of the steel band that was born out of the University of the West Indies Engineering Department under the direction of Professor Brian Copeland and his team. So what we try to do is we try to merge, we try to fuse different genres of music as well with different musical elements. So a Fusion Steel show is always fresh, is always exciting, is always something that you could look forward to. Fusion Steel has been in existence for just about 6 years. The band would have celebrated its 6th anniversary August 27th of 2015. In that short space of time, we have accomplished a great deal. We have released 2 CDs, Fusion, the title album, and Fusion Christmas. As well, we have taken part in the QRC Steel Band and Jazz Challenge, where we placed 4th 2013, as well as the 2013 edition of the music festival, where we also placed 4th in the ensemble category. We appeared in the Tobago Jazz Festival. We made 2 consecutive appearances in the Marsh Gras competition. We also did 3 consecutive appearances at the launch of Panorama. We performed for the International Conference and Panorama, and we continue to partner with organizations all around Trinidad and Tobago in order to put on quality performances. 2015 was a very memorable year for the Fusion Steel family. What we did is we extended our role and we took part in the Panorama competition 2015, and the band did very well for our first appearance in the competition. We placed 1st regionally in the preliminaries, and we were just outside of making it to the finals. We debuted a brand new arranger on the scene, Mr. D.K. Samai, and we had good leadership from 2 young people, Miss Alyssa Williams and Christopher Pollard, in terms of the vice captain, Christopher, and Alyssa, the captain. And the band did well, and we could only grow from strength to strength. What happens is every time Fusion Steel performs, we have young people willing, wishing, hoping, wanting to be involved, and the Panorama Band is an opportunity to extend the Fusion Steel experience to a larger group of young people. The next move for Fusion is to continue doing what we do and try to take it to the next level. We have included a hip-hop element in our presentations, with hip-hop vocals being done by Darren Sheppard. We have continued to raise the bar of the players of the band. Their improvisational skills have gone to a next level, and we continue to prepare for the Panorama competitions. We're gonna do some great things where the Panorama is concerned, and we're gonna allow our young people to continue to grow and develop. This year, we participated in the New Generation Steel Band Festival in Toronto, and we're going to continue looking for foreign opportunities so we can take the national instrument of Trinidad and Tobago to the four corners of the globe and continue to represent ourselves as well as Trinidad and Tobago. Let me just take this opportunity to thank everybody who has been so supportive to Fusion Steel. I want to say that the friends, the family, and the fans from day one who have stuck with us, thank you for your support. I don't want to call names because if I call names, some people are going to get leave out. But we have been very lucky that we have some people who have been with us from day one, and we have some new fans and friends who come aboard and assisted us every step of the way over the last few years, and we want to thank you all very much for whatever contribution you made to the growth and development of Fusion Steel.